Good morning. My name is Carolina Gutiérrez. I'm a gastronomer and student in the Environment and Development Program at the Autonomous University of Baja, California. This morning, I came to share practical examples and some questions about the territory where I live, and questions that arise from the collaborative work with gastronomic colleges and women about our daily relation with food systems, gastronomy, and restaurants, and gender equality and environment, which is a very important base of food. And that's why the title, The Kitchen is a Platform for Creative and Collaborative Development with the Socio-Ecosystem. And some of the questions that arise in this reflection is why restaurants can be related to social ecosystem, why cooks and kitchens can be drivers of change, and why we need gender equality and better collaborative and creative opportunities in this gastronomy sector. And for the first questions, why restaurants can be related to social ecosystems, well, we think about the basic relation of food and nature and how us as humans need not just biology, from our biology, the food, and also we need the food for sociability. So gastronomy that is related to food, and also that need this spaces called restaurants to reproduce this gastronomy of certain places, is culture, is environment, is economy, and is identity. And it's moved by social drivers that are capabilities, beliefs, values, innovations, trial and error, ethic, diversity, history, etc. And also is based on disponibility of natural resources, geography, climate, micro and microclimates that are related to ecosystem. So that's why we reflect a lot on this relation of restaurants related to socio-ecosystems, and that relation we need to integrate to our concept of restaurant, or that concept of restaurant, not just in rural areas, also in urban areas that is very, very important. And also for the next question, um, before all, I wanna show the context. Well, I live in Ensenada. Ensenada is in the state of Baja California, in north of Mexico. And well, Ensenada is recognized in 2015 as one of the creative cities for its gastronomy by UNESCO. This because the diversity of food resources that we have from our oceans, from the Sea of Cortez, from our different valleys. And on this map, the map that I have in my right, I show you the most important valleys that are in Ensenada. The first one is Valley of Guadalupe, Valle of Guadalupe, which is recognized for the tourist development and the wine and growing production and gastronomic offer, and also the Valley of Ojos Negros, which is also important for the agricultural production and the cheese production. But Ensenada also is recognized because produce around 90% of the wine in all Mexico, and that's why the Mediterranean climate that we have here in this region. And well, for the next question, that is why cooks and kitchens can be drivers of change. Well, for these questions, I put my own example because I'm a restaurant owner, and also my restaurant is located in one of these valleys, that is Valley of Ojos Negros. And well, in my home, and we try to reproduce and to show to the people that come and visit us the local environment, and also the good practices that a restaurant can reproduce. And when I said good practices, I I, call, I think about the cultivation of our own food, the soil restoration that we are trying to make here in our land, the zero food waste and our food management that we try to do every day that we open, the farm management, the fair dealing with produces, and also we try to buy with local and producers that are around us, and the promotion of local food and better food and sorry, better water management, because we live in an arid zone. So water is very important, and it's a research that we care a lot here in Ensenada. And the next question is, why we need gender equality and better collaborative and creative opportunities in this gastronomic sector? Well, this question it's mainly well, it mainly appear because in the gastronomic sector, not just here in Ensenada, I'm talking about in the whole gastronomic sector, there is still a greater presence of male heads in professional kitchens that we call chefs. And we, as in my group, we call this culinary patriarchy. And this limitation, this is a kind of a limitation of opportunities for women in some cases. And it's not only present in professional kitchens, but also in many areas of the food systems and in a lot of professional works. And well, women are participants in the entire food system, from the production, from the transformation, from the distribution, from food choices that not only are choices that women make in the workspaces, also food choices that women make in their houses and for their families. So for this, I want to show you some examples of what we are doing here in Ensenada. And the first one is the Living Community book that is driven by or carried out by Kumeyaay women from a local community here in Ensenada. And this book tried to shows oral tradition and the great identity values that this community and this culture has. The second one is an audiovisual project of male cooks and female cooks that try to show this gender equality, that kitchen and the creativity of kitchen is for all the people. And this is one virtue that we have here in Baja California. The traditional kitchen is the same for males and females. You know, everybody participate and collaborate in the food production in their houses. And well, the third is a woman cooperatives in the Sea of Cortez, which is one of the first cooperatives here in Baja California driven by women. And it recognizes the capabilities of these women to practice their artisanal fishing in that area. There's the Sea of Cortez. And now these women sell their products to local restaurants. And the fourth is the union of different colleagues here in the gastronomic area. There are cooks and also care for or basic food system or food system and the quality of food, and through a gastronomic network that we are trying to create, we are trying to give this possibility to small producers. So these four examples are the main ideas that we are trying to integrate and to create union with this power women energy that we have here in our local area. And well, thanks to all the hands, to all the ideas of our mothers, of our grandmothers, to put a beautiful dish in front of us. And for that, thank you.